one of the things that really strikes me as amazing is that Walt Disney really dreamed of having a park that was ever changing and always current, and something about this park is that's the case. And there's always something new, there's always something new to do. I come back here every week just to see something new, and that's something that makes Epcot important to me.
It's an engineering and design marvel, and just the incredible amount of imagination and creativity and cleverness that went into creating the attractions, particularly when Epcot first opened, just blows me away. I mean, I get emotional when I go on the Universe of Energy, watching the little theater cars move around.
The first time I went to Epcot was in the early 90s, and my remembrance of that will always be the White Room, the Dream Fantasy Room in Journey to Your Imagination. I fell in love with Figment. I had a photo of myself with Figment and Dreamfinder that I still treasure, and it's worn-torn at this point. But that's probably my most favorite memory of Epcot.
Good morning, here we are at Epcot on Sunday the 30th, and I've just met Adam, I've just met John. We're here for tomorrow for the big day. I'm Martin Smith from Manchester, England, and I'm just really glad to be a part of this day, which is going to be a day to remember forever. So thanks to Adam for all his hard work over the months. The day's been building up, and now it's finally here. And we're all going to be a part of it. We're going to remember it for a very long time. So to everyone involved, from me and from everyone else, thank you.
One of the most missed attractions here at Epcot Center, Horizons, opened up as phase 2 for Epcot Center in '83, and it kind of showed what life might be like in the 21st century, and some of the concept names for the attraction were like Century 3 to kind of acknowledge the third century of America from 1976 to 2076, and that was scrapped. And then they kind of threw around Future Pro, but to kind of help international guests to understand, but of course with the medical terms kind of got lost a little bit there. And then GE and Disney kind of compromised on Horizons, just kind of looking towards Horizons, and actually one of the buttons that he's holding right there was given to people on the grand opening to celebrate not only the grand opening of Horizons, but the 12th anniversary of Walt Disney World. The Journey into Imagination Pavilion here actually didn't open up with the park. It opened up back on March 5th, back in 1983, and this was one of everyone's beloved attractions before they changed it in 1999. But of course, it kind of started. What it showed was how in different categories, whether it be art or literature or music, how you could use your imagination to really kind of create things and to really put it to its full potential. And it actually started off, everyone knows the stairs that lead up to the old ImageWorks, right? Well, actually the ride actually began there. The whole bottom floor of the current ImageWorks, or the replacement for it, that's actually part of the ride right there. And if you ever notice, if you go on the ride and you go up that incline, you're actually going up on the old track. That's why if you kind of hit it, it kind of sounds hollow, because, well, there's really nothing underneath there. But of course, at the last end of the ride, you had Figment right in the center, and you had all these screens all the way around depicting Figment like as a superhero or a weightlifter, or as a, what was that? Climbing Mountain, that's right. Thank you, Adam. And had that big, humongous, imagination song right at the end, and also had Dreamfinder take your picture at the end. It kind of had that bright lights that would go on, and then you would see your picture on the ride. And I think that was like the first kind of like ride on photo. It's really not as open as Communicore was.
We got one last thing.
What?
Love the hat. Original hat. I wanted to show you, tomorrow, all the guests that are coming here tomorrow, we've taken today's guide map, taking a retrospective look at what some of the great artwork was that was done there, talking about the fact that our old logo to our new logo, 25 years, 21st century, began October 1st, 1982. For those of you who remember, we had a unique guide map when we opened up Epcot. This is not so unique, this is what you see today. But when you come tomorrow...
Oh, man!
So, it's not the track wheels, we were in the track wheels. for some great listings about what's happening there. So
Awesome.
you guys got the sneak preview. Don't tell anybody. All right, have a good one. See you later.
You too.
Standing here right now in right in front of the Fountain of Nations for the moment we've all been waiting for, the rededication, the official rededication. 8 months ago, we didn't think anything was going to happen at all.
Just 15 minutes. A very special ceremony to honor the 25th anniversary of Epcot. The Falcon Day.
Center, the dream alive. You folks there, you carry on the legacy, you do.
To the fans and to Epcot.
To the fans.
All of us at Epcot have enjoyed hosting you at World Showcase Lagoon. And we hope you have enjoyed Reflections of Earth, presented by Sylvania, a Siemens company. Thank you, and may all your dreams come true.